guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca if you're new here, and today I'm going to be tackling my 2 bathrooms and my master bedroom. So my 2 bathrooms really need to be nice and deep cleaned. I have a cleaning schedule where I like to deep clean every single Friday, but we've been doing a lot of renovations and stuff, so I have not been keeping on top of that. So I need to tackle both bathrooms. And then my master bedroom, I just want to, it's mostly clean, but do like some dusting and clean the windows and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. I am just starting out by picking up some stuff that was on the floor and just tidying up a little bit, so that way all I have to do is do a nice little deep clean. And before I get too far in the video, I wanted to share with you guys the Bible verse of the day was Isaiah 41:13. And it is, "For I, the Lord your God, hold your right hand and say to you, do not fear, I will help you." And for me, when I read this, there is so many things going on in the world right now, so many fears, so much uncertainty, so much unknown, and it is so reassuring to me to know that the Lord, my God, will hold my right hand. I do not need to fear because He is by my side, He is helping me, and He is our protector, our provider, and we have absolutely nothing to fear. That is so reassuring, and I can't tell you, this morning I was reading in Psalms, and there was just so many things that was sticking out to me, speaking that same thing, not to fear, do not be afraid. God takes care of His people, and I am so blessed to know that I serve a God who takes care of me. If you guys have any prayer requests or anything that you want to share that the Lord has put on your heart, please comment down below. I would love to pray with you and read whatever that God has put on your heart. That is so fun to me, so make sure you comment that down below. As you guys have seen, I am just wiping down my dresser and my nightstands. In this house, we have really big windows, which is one of my favorite things about this house, but as a result, there tends to be a lot more dust. So this is something that I have to do quite often just to give my house that extra level of clean. My headboard and footboard have not been cleaned in quite a while, so there was some dust and fingerprints and scuffs from the move. So this was definitely something that needed to be done, but this is not something that I do all the time. I made my bed this morning whenever I got out of bed, but I'm just gonna go around and straighten everything back up since I was on my bed wiping down my headboard. Embarrassingly enough, this is probably the first time that I have cleaned this window. We've lived in this house about 2 months, and there were some things that took trump over that, like doing a bunch of painting and just little renovations here and there. So now I am going to tackle this window, and as you'll see in a minute, the bottom ledge of this window was really bad. I think that it hadn't been dusted probably in years. So that definitely feels very good to have it nice and clean. from a home that was no carpet anywhere into a home that is almost completely all carpet. And on hardwood floors, you can feel stuff when you're walking, but you don't see as much. But on carpet, I feel like you can see everything that gets on the floor. So I'm learning that I should vacuum about once a day. I try to vacuum the whole house, and then there's certain areas like the living room and kitchen that I vacuum multiple times a day. And this stick vacuum does an awful job on hardwood floors. I don't know why, but it's just not good on hardwoods, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. But it actually does really well on carpet, so it is a godsend for us in that area. Moving right along to the bathroom, I am just tidying up like I did in my bedroom. That way, whenever I go to deep clean, it's just wiping down surfaces and I'm not wiping down things and putting things away at the same time. This mirror is massive, and usually the Thieves Cleaner does a really good job on my mirrors. I don't know if it's because the mirror was extra dirty or because this is just such a big mirror that I can see streaks more, but for some reason I cannot get all the streaks off this mirror. I don't know if I should try a different glass cleaner or what I should do, but you'll see here in a second. I just keep stepping back and having to look forward again, trying to get all the marks, and I'm sure you guys can still see some, but it is much better than it was before. Those of you with little kids, I am wondering how in the world you do any cleaning with them around. I love my kids to pieces, but the only time that I can find to do a nice deep clean is when my husband is home on the weekends or when my youngest is sleeping and my oldest is doing some sort of school learning activity or something like that. And I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not quite there yet. I am a big non-toxic cleaner advocate. I love to use non-toxic products in my house, but when it comes to the bathrooms, especially during a sick season that we're in, I really prefer to use Clorox wipes or something like that. I just want to make sure that I'm getting those surfaces really nice and sanitized for my family. I know that's not what everyone likes. I know there's a lot of people that just prefer all non-toxic, but really I think we all just have to do what is best for our family and do what we think is best. So that is what I am doing here. When I stay on top of my bathrooms and I clean them once a week, it does not involve nearly as much elbow grease and wiping, but I haven't cleaned this bathroom in a couple of weeks, so there was definitely some stuff that has built up and is just extra time that I have to spend here. But if I clean once a week, it is much easier and much faster. I do have a side to me that is a pretty big perfectionist, so I am just going over these countertops one more time to make sure that I didn't miss anything and that they are nice and clean. I love my Thieves Cleaner and I look for any opportunity to be able to use it, so I'm just going to wipe down the sides of my vanity, mostly just for the fun of it. So watching this back over, I am cringing a little bit. I should have used gloves. I don't know why I didn't, because I had some in the kitchen, disposable ones that I could have used. What you guys aren't seeing though is I am washing my hands several times in between, but next time I definitely want to try to remember and use gloves on the toilet. I'm sure you guys have seen this Clorox wand all over the internet, but it is very true what they say. It is amazing. I love it. I love not having an old brush that's just sitting in toilet water in my bathroom. It is so nice to just wipe out the toilet and throw it away and then move on, especially when you have little ones like I do that are always grabbing things when you don't see them. So this is very nice for that. The flooring in here is brand new, so I am not going to mop the whole thing, but I am going to wipe down beside the toilet and up on the sides of the toilet just to make sure, in case anything got on the floor, that it is clean. But as for mopping the whole bathroom, it is not necessary at this point. This shower was in desperate need of a good cleaning. The cleaner that I'm using here is just water, vinegar, and some dish soap. I have used this for probably 2 years now, and I have liked it very much, especially whenever I am wiping down my baby's bathtub. It's very nice to know they are not swimming in chemicals. So that's what I'm going to use here, and this definitely needed a lot of elbow grease. I don't know why it takes me, I literally will just push off doing this chore because it is so much work, when if I would just do it once a week, the work would be so minimal because I would be keeping on top of it. This shower is the shower that my husband and I use, and we take showers at least once a day, sometimes even more than that. So this definitely gets used a lot and definitely should be something that is high on my priority list. I have never used this bathtub a day in my life, but I really want to. It's just finding time to take the time to just allow myself to take a bath. I am one of those though where baths kind of gross me out a little bit, but I've heard that if you just get out of the bath and rinse off real quick, that it's really not bad at all. So I am just gonna go ahead and clean out this bathtub just in case there comes a day where I force myself to take a bath. You are seeing some dirt and stuff in this bathtub, but that is just because whenever I am cleaning the floor or doing anything like that, I take the bath mats and I put them on the bathtub, and then whatever is on the bath mats just falls into the bathtub. So that is all you're seeing there. I am also just wiping down the front of the bathtub and down below, like on the floor and the baseboards, just for that extra layer of cleanliness. One last thing, I am just gonna quickly vacuum my bathroom floors. Normally I would no way in the world put my vacuum in there, but like I said, these floors are brand new, so I was okay with it this one time. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I was hoping to do both bathrooms, but this video is already extremely long and it was time for my son to get up from his nap. So I am gonna call it good here, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, then please like this video, subscribe if you haven't, because that helps me out so much. It helps my channel to grow. I pray that God blesses you all, that you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!